Tomorrow. The walls of Ellie's house seemed older that night. Everything was in its place, but nothing felt the same. On the shelf were photos of Jackson, small, in preschool, in his first middle school uniform, the day he received his college diploma. Everything she had done, she did for him. At 18, she sold her engagement ring to pay for his high school. At 23, she gave him the family land her daddy left her. At 30, she helped with the wedding expenses, even though Tanya never cared for her. Ellie cooked for him, washed his clothes, and cleaned up after him, and he only drifted further away. "Mom, you don't understand this world," he'd say dismissively. "Things aren't done like they used to be. Tanya and I have big plans, and son, I'm part of those plans. You'll always be in my heart, Mama, but you can't be tied to me for life." A week before discovering the betrayal, Ellie had tried to visit Jackson at his apartment in Studio City. She brought a tray of her famous fried chicken and collard greens that she made herself. She rang the bell. No one opened the door. She waited under the sun, sitting on a bench for 2 hours until the doorman approached her. "Are you looking for Mr. Jackson Price?" "Yes, I'm his mother." Well, I was instructed not to let you in if you come unannounced." Ellie swallowed. "And why is that?" "I couldn't tell you, ma'am, but that's what they told me." She walked back home. She didn't take the metro bus. She wanted the air to hit her face, even if it was hot and dirty. She thought of every meal she denied herself, every dawn she worked overtime, every penny she saved for her son. That same night, Doris came to visit. She brought pecan pie and coffee. "You've always been strong, Ellie. Don't let this break your heart. Jackson is young. Maybe he'll come to his senses." Ellie sighed, her gaze distant. "Do you think children ever regret it, Doris?" "Yes, of course they do. When their mother isn't around, they realize everything." "Well, I hope it's not too late when he realizes." "And what are you going to do?" Ellie looked up. In her eyes was something different, something that hadn't been there before. "I'm going to smile just like they taught me." Doris frowned. "Smile? What do you mean?" "I've cried enough, Doris. Now I'm going to smile in silence because I have nothing left to lose." And when a woman has nothing left to lose, she becomes dangerous. Meanwhile, night was falling in Rome. Jackson was stepping out of the shower when he heard Tanya's voice on the balcony speaking on the phone. "Yes, we did it. The old lady never even knew. The money's here. Tomorrow we open the account in Spain, and we get rid of Jackson." "Yes, of course. He thinks we're in this together." Such a fool. Jackson stopped. He didn't move. He felt the water freeze on his skin. He didn't say anything. He went back to the room as if he hadn't heard a thing. He lay down next to Tanya, who pretended to be asleep. He closed his eyes, but something had changed, and he didn't know yet that the worst was coming. Back in South Central Los Angeles, Ellie was preparing a cup of chamomile tea. The night was thick. The street lights flickered. Outside, dogs fought over a trash bag. Inside, she picked up her notebook, the one she used to jot down recipes she never got to cook. She wrote something with her shaky handwriting. "This is not the end. It is the beginning of my silence, and my silence will hurt more than any scream." Then she closed the notebook, lay down in bed, and for the first time in a long time, she slept without tears. And while she slept in her humble home, her son in a hotel suite in Rome checked his phone. He found a bank notification. "Account blocked due to suspicious activity." "What?" he muttered, staring at the screen. The first crack had just formed, and Jackson didn't know that his mother, in silence, had already begun to move. Sometimes pain doesn't scream. Sometimes pain sits, observes, and waits for the right moment. And that moment was